Surprise.
No. Travis, you stole Nakai-san's car?
You said you wanted balance, flawless body work? Here it is.
You stole his car!
Hey, I am no thief. After he saw your work, Nakai hit me up. He's curious, and I think I can convince him to come over. But before he does, you need to experience his master build. Gotta study the painting before you meet the painter. Yeah, that's right. You take Nakai's ride for a drive and find out what all the fuss is about.
Never said you actually knew him, Travis.
Nakai, Obama, the Dalai Lama. You did good, guys. But this is the next level. Until you've handled a master build, you'll always be an apprentice. Go on. Take it and learn.
Me first, man. I'll see you out there, okay?
You gotta be quicker than that.
Hey there guys, BlackPanthaa here, and this is obviously the deciding factor here. You can see, I've decided. If you didn't watch the last episode, I was deciding between this and the Miata, which stays, which goes. Well, I've found a replacement for the Miata. So far, we may replace this in the future as we find other cars, but that's what I like about trying other cars. I completely forgot that it's just, how did I forget that that's my dream modern muscle? If you want to know, classic muscle, 69 Camaro, unbeatable. Anyway, it's going to be a shame to say goodbye to Jeff, spelled Geoff, pronounced Geoff, spelled Geoff, Jeff, but I honestly wouldn't use it much, and I can always get back to it, but, and maybe I can replace the M3 with it if I don't make use of it, and you get the idea. So, for now, Jeff, we should send you off. We've already got the design saved, so we can always rebuild it very quickly, and I can go back in the videos and see exactly how I did it, but we need a spot for something else, because as you saw by the introduction, we actually have the ability to soon drive Nakai-san's car. Now, a bit of talk about that cutscene before we get into it. Actually, let's go onto the street and talk about it. Let's quickly go to the Skyline. So, did Travis steal Nakai-san's car, or did he actually, you know, get hold of it? Now, this is a question I asked myself, like, when I first saw this. I was like, he stole it, didn't he? Like, he did. Why would he give someone his car? That's not how he. That's not how he stole. He stole Nakai-san's car. Like, I don't think that's a good way to actually attract his attention. I mean, it is, but the wrong type of attention. So, bloody traffic, do you know what I mean? These days, it's just bloody ridiculous. So, we've got to wait for a call from Amy just to see what she's got to say. I don't know what's coming up. Like, are we going to get to drive his car first, or are we going to basically race her in his car? That would be pretty cool. I'll drive it against like my Skyline straight away, just to see, like, you know, what my master build is like against Nakai-san's master build. This is the Panther movie. This is my goal. This is goals. So we just gotta wait for that phone call now. Come on, Amy, hurry up, hang on all day. Don't leave me hanging. Oh, she sent me a.
Hey, so come on, man. I want to see what Nakai-san's car can do. Roll a pair and get out here.
She sent me a message. Right. So let's go. A Legend's wheels. Right. Run the sprint race with Amy, so we don't need to win one. But I've got to try, like, deep down, I have to beat Nakai-san's car. Amy in Nakai-san's car, because she's not used to that car, and I'm in my car that I'm used to, my master build. I haven't driven it in a little bit in the Let's Play, but, smoked alive. But you ain't got no chance. I can't believe they stole it still. Like, that's just ridiculous. Nakai's not going to be happy, mate. You're trying to impress him. You rob his car. It's not how it works, mate. I'm sorry. Ooh! Please don't kill me. If we can get this perfect and actually beat his car, I'll be so happy. I don't know if we'll be able to, because that thing I'm sure is more of a grit build. If not, it's just going to be OP as balls anyway, because... Oh, please hit the traffic. No, I'm just on the opposite side of the road. We're going to build up NOS. I will not lose this race. I will win this race. And actually be proud of my build. I hope that Nakai-san's car got smashed as well. Please don't be down the road. She did crash. She crashed. Otherwise, she went really wide. It doesn't matter which one. We could still catch her. There we go. A little bit wider there. Come on. No. Just let me There we go. I'm going to slipstream. That will build up NOS. And I don't know if drafting is a thing to build up speed, but I know it builds up NOS, so it'll build up speed in that way anyway. So, goodbye. Nakai-san's car. Don't hit the traffic. We're on the wrong side. It's fine. It will be their fault. They'll hit... That's a good question. If you have a head-on collision, I always wonder this. If you had a head-on collision and you were both, like, I don't know, off-road, you were on the wrong side of the road or something, whose fault is it? That's what I want, and I'm going to Google that afterwards. Beat Nakai-san's car. It was Amy and Nakai-san's car, to be fair. If we actually beat Nakai-san, I don't know if we can actually do that. That would be freaking insane. Can you imagine? That would be like the best feeling in the world. I don't know about you, but it's probably one of the best. What do you want?
Hey, it's me.
Hiya.
So I was just wondering what you're up to.
Racing against Nakai-san. She's being a whore again. I want. Oh, holy shite! How did I not hit that? That was ridiculous. That was a skill. It was pure skill. That's why I didn't hit him. I am now going to wait for Amy's call because I really, really want to do another run. If we go against his car again, I'm not going to complain. Hello, it's Speak of the Devil.
Okay, I've had my fun. Your turn. Play nice with Nakai-san's car. You hear me? Later.
Oh, mission marked on the map. I should probably stop. Don't leave your car rolling while you're checking your sat nav. It's very illegal, and also you will write off your car. So I'm going to go to the garage. Nakai-san's car is now available in the store right there. It's 0 and it's got a 10% discount. If you want to know what that is, 0. So let's get into Nakai-san's car. I want to know how much power this thing has got. Can we actually have a look? No, we can't. So if we actually... Is there any way for us to look at the stats even though we, like, own it? I don't think there is. Ah, that's a little bit of a flaw, isn't it? So anyway, let's just go out in Nakai-san's car anyway. It looks bloody beautiful. We know that. Let's see how Nakai-san's RWB is balanced. Ready to handle a ride like this. A ride that was stolen. Probably not, because I'm going to get pulled over by the bloody police. I can't get over this exhaust. Absolutely freaking amazing. So we're running the race with Amy. We're going to see how this thing is put together. So, you see, this is actually really, really well balanced. You should be able to, like, have a look at the sneak peek at the tune to base your cars off of. That would be pretty cool, because this feels great. It looks like I had a neon there for a second. That was pretty cool. It has the whole very, very grippy until you press the right buttons, get the right conditions. For example, if I now tap the brake, there we go, it's gonna slide. Oh, cock. Please, please, please let me change back. Please let me change back. It's good, we can. Amy, I'm gonna take your ride. So I'm actually now, it's cool because we're having a go, like, each way. Amy, I got to race against Amy in my car, in Nakai-san's car. Ooh! And I got to write off Nakai-san's car. But I'm interested to know how much power there's. Let me know. Please, Ghost. Tell me the power in this Porsche. It feels... I'm going to take a random guess. And if I'm close, Ghost, you have to give me a gold star. Or like a new sticker in the game. Okay, I'm going to say 400 horsepower. I'm going to say something like 400 horsepower. I'm probably way off. But, hey, it doesn't matter. I'm going to have a random guess. You guys in the comments as well, you should let me know what horsepower do you think this sounds. There's probably an actual stat of his actual car, like, written down somewhere, like, you know, but I'm not going to take the time to do that. We beat her anyway. Smashed her. She's taking past it. That's like people overtaking you in the left lane. It's like, for fuck's sake. Stop before I just murder you. So yeah, I've got Nakai-san's car. Can I keep it? Yeah, no? Okay, bye. See you, Ames. Bye. Adjust the suspension now purchasable. We already have that. I swear we already have that. I really want to know this tune though, because it's so perfect. It grips the right amount, and then when you want to have a proper turn, you can have a proper turn, even if you do an accidental turn. That was an emergency drift. It's emergency braking, and now with Nakai-san's car, emergency drifting. This is just a controlled one though. That's a little bit different. Speak of the devil.
Look, Robin, you can't play all sides. I know. Just I don't want to hurt hurt his feelings. Let's talk about this later. So,
Talking about me?
you here?
You can't say that.
Something for us.
You wouldn't add me in.
Mistake like last time, huh? So, Ames, we'll catch up later? Talk about the problem? Yeah, sure. Let me deal with this and I'll hit you up. Cool. Later, guys.
Spike
Okay,
problems.
Get your ass over to the garage.
Okay.
Travis should be there. Zenning out.
Okay. To the garage. This time, I'm actually here to join you with a cutscene. Some people are like, yes. Some people are like, for fuck's sake, go away. Hello.
Hey,
I'm back with Nakai-san's car.
It's all about balance.
It is. That is a really good balanced car.
Brother.
I'm gonna
Look at
mess
these
with my
cars.
Skyline very soon now because of
Mistake
that.
is to see the science only. Construction.
I think he likes
Change
car
the game,
sounds.
You need a vision. You gotta be an artist. And like any respectable artist, we start on the inside. The engine is the heart. And only once that engine is tuned to perfection do we focus on what hooks it up to the asphalt.
Travis set us up with a niche supplier. Top tier parts for that final 10%.
I saw Nakai-san work a build once. It took him 4 hours just to fit one wide body flare.
Is it that one?
Folks came and left. An unartistic mind grows bored with perfection. But the Nakai-san, every panel,
I love this.
single brushstroke.
This cutscene is really good. It's probably the best one yet.
Precisely why I'm worried he'll
Probably
make
why they showed it at E3.
Don't worry,
Like a clip of it.
he'll come.
Yeah, to come and get his car that we stole from him. It is a really good cutscene. That it's the first one that like really makes you think rather than just go, you know, that's quite funny. I love the cheesiness of this game in general. Anyway, we're not going to sort out this Skyline just yet, but what I want to do we need Nakai-san's car anymore? I don't understand. No, we'll get a call from Amy if we need it. So, I'm gonna switch for now back to the Skyline. We're gonna play around with it. Like I said, I wanna mess around with the tune just a little bit just to see what we can do. So the steer response is already quite fast. Does it steer fast enough? It's perfectly fast. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. The steering range, is it wide enough? It's actually perfectly wide, but it does it a little bit too fast sometimes. Sometimes it's a little bit too sensitive. So I'm going to bring it down. I'm going to hope that that is pretty cool. If that is not, I can play around with it even more. But going through a little few more things. Handbrake strength. I've literally got it one up, just in case it's... Because it does feel a little bit weak at times. Sway bars. Yeah, power. Let's bring the power NOS all the way. It doesn't really matter anymore. Handbrake strength. I think that's basically all I need to... Brake bias. We haven't got a brake bias. Let's put it a little bit to the front. Brake strength, a little bit to the front. It doesn't need a mass amount, but if I can get like the perfect build in this car, I'll be so happy. Anyway, so let's exit this garage and see. Actually, I believe we'll have some more stuff unlocked now. Everything else, I believe, is basically done. Now let's go through the menu once more just in case, because I think everything would have basically reset. We're doing Robin's race. And there's one...
You found it. Okay.
There's one massive reason why. The race for Amy that is next is component parts. And already a lot of you will be shivering at the thought of component parts. For those unsure, it's like doing that on every corner. No, seriously, it's torture, pure torture. So it's going to take like a whole episode to attempt to do that. So, yeah. Oh. Straight away feeling a difference with the Skyline. I'm not too keen on the tyre pressure of it. The steer of speed is still... It seems the speed is right. The angle is too much, maybe? Yeah. I think that's about right. It's about right. It's just... It's still a bit too much. It might just be the tyre pressure that's kind of throwing off a little bit. But it's much more... balance than it was before. It's much more like I can go if I want to, but the problem is with me on this now, it's I can still turn and get into a drift. Then again, no, I can't really. It's really pushing. It's like close to the edge. See, if I slow down, obviously it's going to do it because of wheel spin, but I want to have the thing where I can brake and not get into a drift because of it. So we'll have to see how we can sort that out. But anyway, I'm so not ready for component parts again. I played that race at the event that I recorded the game early, You will not believe how many attempts that race took me. So I'm going to wait it out as long as I can before I actually attempt that race again. And I'm probably going to do it in my Murcielago, which needs a little bit more tuning before we get into that point. But maybe next episode we'll do component parts. But no. Whoa! Bit of airtime there. Autosculpts coming back would be a good thing, I think, but like maybe just on a smaller scale with some of like the actual Need for Speed parts, because not everything needs it, in my opinion. But 9 grand recommendation beaten. I actually beat the recommendation. I thought I was going to lose against it. We're almost level 43, which I believe unlocks performance parts. But we're done for now. Let's just answer this call.
Great. Sick. You've got to come to this next meet. Huge crowd, big atmosphere, not to be missed.
I don't like the word she's using. Wash your mouth out with soap, you... Anyway, thank you so much for watching this episode. If you did enjoy, please be sure to leave a like. I probably enjoyed this more so than a lot of the past episodes because of that cutscene and the fact I was driving a Nakai-san's car and that sort of thing. A lot of stuff happened in this episode. But as I said, if you want to see more, leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and... peace. Launch of the Sky...